great. Anyway, so this enemy, super fucking cool. Let's just let him do his thing for a while because he's got some great animations. And some of the talk in the combat you have here is really fun.
Yeah. God, I want this to be a Pokemon, not the fucking stupid Calyrex thing.
So here's one of the ways where you can get all your meter. V can perfect dodge.
Yeah.
And because he's dodge, as I said, he's like super broken OP. He's really easy to get Devil Trigger. But when you're playing like Devil Dynamis Dynamo, one of those swings insta kills one of your summons. So there's no like do not let your summons go near him. Which means the best way to fight him is just continually dodge.
Yeah.
But super cool design. The Time Horse. Okay, so let's let my summons take out of him. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh God,
Why
no.
would you attack me? I'm gonna go over here.
So does the whole not being on screen work for the bosses?
Well, he does, but the camera stays on the boss to stop it from attacking.
Ah, right.
That's quite cool. Also, I'm gonna go into the slow mo, which is fun. Yeah, particle effects. We kill zone. Do you remember, like, was it? Oh, he's dead.
Oh shit, yeah.
If you stand near it though, you get more back. So you can bring it back quicker doing this. Oh, so Shadow's dead. And this is the problem. Oh, they're both dead.
Oh no.
So now I can do nothing. So I have no ability to attack.
Oh, you can
I can
read.
summon Nightmare.
You can read, Carl.
I can read. Also, Nightmare brings them all back.
Ah, right, okay.
So that's the but the fact you can literally do nothing when you have no summons, except just stand there and just hope to get the Devil Trigger back, just doesn't feel fun.
No.
When you feel like you've got no option whatsoever. Get in. Oh, Nightmare. Like that poor horse. He just stood there in this giant, like, just amorphous blob of energy. Just dodge everything. He's just like,
shit,
you aren't
yeah.
you aren't invincible. You don't even need to time it.
No.
That's the thing. At least with Trickster, it has cooldown after 2 or 3. This can be done infinitely.
Like, you just stood there spamming it, and it's like, oh,
I'm just gonna keep
perfect,
doing
dodge
it.
every move.
Just to show off how good it is. That's the problem, because it stops him attacking, so it makes this boss fight. As cool as it is, it goes on for fucking ages.
Yeah.
It's the best way to do damage to it is to summon Nightmare. It's so fucking cool though, look at it! The time
Oh, that's
steed!
so awesome.
Like, don't you want to fight this as Nero and grab the horse?
Yeah. I'd love to fight this as Nero.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just insta-kill both my summons.
Yeah.
Because my summon will stand next to him and he's got area effect attacks. Wicked power more. I'm not doing anything. Like, you just feel so underpowered.
And that's the thing is, you said how cool this boss is, but like,
he's sick. Look at him.
the boss is so cool, but nothing like happening on screen is cool.
No.
Like, nothing involving V's like part of this fight is cool.
I just want to keep an eye on him because he is a really fun fight.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I'm dodging time. Time itself. Oh,
Like, the boss's
Like,
attacks look amazing.
yeah, that's why I want to try and show him off.
Yeah.
Oh, that hit me even though I died. What you got? Like, just side to side. The old side to side shuffle, you are completely invincible. And it gives you Devil Trigger. Look at me, I'm completely invincible. Look at this. What have you got? It's so dumb. You can get Devil Trigger doing this, and like you will never get it. Does that look like I'm even trying?
No.
The only reason I got hit there is because the camera moved around and I jumped instead of dodging. I'm dodging time. I'm dodging pure bursts of time and lightning by surfing on, and that is such a cool sentence.
You having a fun day, Carl?
I'm really not. Like, look at me just dodging this lightning leak. How fucking sick am I? What's up? I'm
my
just gonna stay in
god.
the time. Stay in the frozen time. We Jojo now. I get fucked. Do you know what the best bit is left? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's do this. Come on, come on.
You're getting your laser sword.
Let's fuck Lucas, let's do this. I'm in. Kylo Ren is in. What you got, fucking Gary on? Get here. Get here, you Gary on. Lucas, I've got him. At the very least, though, I can fucking hit him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish him with this. You fucking watch.
I want to see that happen, Carl.
I'm gonna do it. I'm slow-mo, but I can do it, Lucas. Get here.
Settle back.
So how long does he keep his lightsaber for?
It's a good, like, minute. You keep it for a while. It depends on how long you do it, so let's get it back. Come on. There we go. My lightsaber. Gary on. Got no fucking chat. Get back here, you little bitch. I don't get off them. Lucas, I don't need them. I'm good. Frozen time. Oh! Look at me, I'm like falling. Just stuck in this frozen time. Let's go. Oh shit, lightning attack.
Yeah.
It's getting down to like 1 pixel of health and I'll swing out.
Like, if you could, Carl, but you can't use your summons.
So now I've got it.
Yeah.
Get here. Get here.
Oh, Carl!
Lucas, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna swing. Come on. It's so shit. The fact that you can do damage, but only with a taunt and only with this really bad swing.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, oh, can an enemy step cancel that and just go ting 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 ting?
That would have been amazing.
I'm fine.
So do you know that shit you see me do with Nero, the gun? Imagine if you do that with like the lightsaber cane. Ting 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 ting. Well, no, you can't.
It may very well be our only hope.
Think about this for a minute now. What will you do
If I get an S rank for this mission, I'm gonna be super fucking mad. I'm gonna be so mad.
What if you get a double X?
Just be too much for you.
I think you can get double.
Yes.
Maybe. I've not got one yet,
What
so
if the
maybe you
boy-
can. You probably can, because I feel like there are people better at me in this game. And they can't be getting the same rank as me, so he does look like Kylo Ren a bit though, doesn't he?
A little bit, yeah.
And it's nice of him to lean into it. Finishing bosses with a lightsaber. That should be the coolest shit ever. That should have been the hypest moment of the playthrough, because I'm beating a horse with a lightsaber. As the horse is like being ridden by a knight with lightning powers and the horse is farting time bubbles.
So what
But
do
instead
you
it's
get
like
in that moment there? Like,
ragtime.
oh, so you don't even get something for V?
V. No. And that could have been cool. Like, let me empower them with, oh, an S rank. Oh, no. Okay. I'm not mad about that, but fucking hell. Because I did get hit a lot,
Yeah.
but holy shit. That cool pose that you can't do. Meanwhile, I love that. His true goal. So he wants to get the Spada, which is Dante's dad's sword. And also the sword that Trish uses. And the next mission, we can do that one because it's a piece of piss. Because this is just a boss fight against a boss. That's not fun.
Yeah.
So let's cap off this like play session of not having fun. And it doesn't matter what devil arms I'm using because it's not fun. It's just a giant hitbox. It is a giant floating enemy that you fight. God, yeah. You look at V. There is some glaring issues with it that could so easily be fixed. Like, let me swing the cane around like a sword.
Yeah.
At the very least.
So what is it that you get from being like Super V?
Unlimited double trigger.
Oh, so it just breaks it.
Yeah, because all you do is just continually feed demon energy into Griffin and Shadow.
Yeah.
And you literally just get an S rank in every fight because they take care of it for you. Because you do that and then summon Nightmare and then go stand in the corner and read your book. Because that also increases your style rank. But using Super V gives you a guaranteed 0.8
Take care of it.
Stay alert. Hit. So like it times like whatever total you get by 0.8, so you can only ever get an A rank. So you can't cheese it and get an S rank using super characters. Isn't it great to play as a fun character?
Like, imagine Cole putting in a character that doesn't play like that.
So if you ever played Devil May Cry 4, Luke's off folks at home, and you get the Giggle Mesh Gauntlets, this is the demon they come from.
I love that weapon.
It's super cool. I love that Dante gets a variation of it in every game. And this entire mission, he just beat this, and I'd talk about it and how cool this boss fight is, but it's just go hit the glowing weak point. So.
Yeah, I remember this fight now.
Do you notice how I came in as well, so I got the Mega Buster? So you just attack its legs and then go. So there's nothing really to talk about. It's just attack the legs. At least though, I get to play as Nero again.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. Go onto the back. Yeah, wail on the weak point. Thanks, Mega Buster. Oh, that's what you want. Oh, the weak point scan. I love this bit. That's how it That's how it tries to get you off.
Oh, great. What? You can just do that?
Yeah, you just jump. Did you not know you could just jump?
No.
Did you like?
I got knocked off every time, or just jumped off, or whatever.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those boss fights where it's really not fun because that is it.
Yeah.
That is the entire fight. And you can even just jump to the side.
Where do you think you're going?
I like it as well. He tries to run away.
Yeah, it's not only just a big hulking hitbox; it runs away from you.
So, Lucas aren't enemies that run away. He's super fun to fight. Oh, another right time, that's it. So isn't it fun when enemies run away? We've already established this.
We are.
The answer is no. Stop putting them in games. At least he started to like send ads after me.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit me. I'm trying to charge up ragtime ultimate. That's where I get my damage. There we go. Mine.
Oh, no!
Just as I get into this mode. I guess I can charge up my gun. It's fine. That was annoying.
That was super annoying. The moment. Oh, no.
But like, this is another one where it's the weakest part of the game, and it's so early in the game. Where you have 3 fights in a row. So like, bear in mind on your first playthrough, the V doesn't have half the shit that I had. You had your devil trigger bar super low.
Oh, I remember, Carl.
And then you have this boss fight immediately afterwards.
Yeah. As I said, like, replaying this part of the game was like, yeah, today I'm really remembering why I didn't finish Devil May Cry 5.
It's a shame 'cause the game's so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's like this boss fight is just wail on this bit. There's no tactics other than... And you can like stay on its back the entire time if you can like time your jumps right. At least I got my max axe back. Thank you. At the very least I'm going to hope I can get the KO punch on it. You can bust to this enemy.
Oh, really?
Fuck it. Fuck it, double trigger, let's go. Fuck you.
Like, at the end of the day, all you're doing is, like, wailing on a weak spot. You might as well just devil trigger for more damage.
It's like, this is the entire level.
Yeah.
Like, there's no tactics to it, it's just... But it doesn't fucking matter. Like, this is the entire fight. Like, people probably thinking, oh, the more you can know. This is the entire fight. Like, there's environmental stuff, you can like get boxes. Oh, there we go. So, this is where it falls through the level. And a bit earlier. So the missions are happening simultaneously, which is cool.
What are you doing?
I do like this.
Yeah, that is
We
really
have
cool,
this-
yeah.
You can get this cutscene as V. Like, if you beat one of the arms below, it'll drop down and Nero will fight. Oh, thanks.
Oh, you want?
But we didn't do that because we just ran away.
I'll leave this beast to you.
Look at that, what a bitch.
I must
You could help so easily.
Yeah.
Like, we know from me playing you, you don't even need
Just
to be
send
here.
Nightmare up there.
Well, guess it's just you and me, cockroach.
I like as well, he's talking about it as if it's been a threat. So let's just go devil trigger. Let's go grab it. There we go. At least you can do this.
Whoa.
Which is super cool. So at the very least, you have like buster attacks you can do on it. And because you're Nero, you have so many ways you can just stay in the air. Like you just taunt. Just like air taunt over and over again. It's great. Which I should have been doing to be fair.
Nah, well, let's find that.
It's fine, really dead. Fucking wall high. Oh, just spin. Just while sending out the fist. Go.
I don't know why they gave it so much health as well.
It's just not fun to fight.
At least if this was like a 2-minute fight, it would have been alright.
And this thing, it's not a challenge.
No.
And it's not difficult, it doesn't do any damage to you. Because it has all these things to do to hurt you. But none of them actually hurt. Just let me grab it. Come on. To be fair, I did do a lot of I probably should have brought in just like overtour, because like you can just put the electric bomb arm in it and it takes care of it.
Oh, really?
Like, see, like you can see all these like cool ads and stuff that it does, but because its own design and there's all these like explosive barrels on the floor you can hurt it with, but its own like geometry stops like those things from even being a threat because they get stuck on its own body.
Oh, there we go.
Come on. Can I at least get the grab for the finish? Really? just the complete nonchalant. It's not a, that's the entire level. That is the, like, how bad a boss fight is that?
Yeah.
That's up there as one of the worst boss fights in Devil May Cry, and I'm including Devil May Cry 2 in that.
This thing's a root too.
Because
Let's go.
it's so bad. I say it's bad because of like it has to compete with the other boss fights in this game, some of which are fucking phenomenal.
Yo,
Like,
ladies
the
awake,
game
got
would
any
literally be
questions for
better
me?
off without that entire mission being cut wholesale.
Yeah, what was the point of that mission?
We could use that. Pick it up.
And I'm super excited to do that fight as Virgil.
This one?
Why?
No, I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, right, okay.
Because I'm guessing like Devil May Cry 4, when they did Special Edition, it's just you play through the entire game as Virgil.
Oh, right,
And
yeah.
some boss fights in that game are not designed for Virgil. Because Virgil's mechanic in Devil May Cry 4 is that the closer he is to an enemy, you get, oh, I got an S rank. Now, do not feel like an S rank ladder. The closer he is to an enemy, gets his concentration gauge, and if you miss an attack or run away from the enemy, your concentration gauge goes down. But one of it, like Burial, his attack is the giant flame thing.
Oh.
And all of Virgil's teleports go moving towards the enemy because his whole gameplay stick revolves around being close to the enemy. So the fight against Burial is a fucking slog because every time he does the flame attack, there is no way to get away from it.
Oh, God, no.
Except for running in the opposite direction, which immediately craters your style gauge and removes all your concentration, which is how you do his extra damage.
Oh, man.
And if you try and teleport, you'll immediately teleport towards him and get hit. And it's like, yeah, they did not balance Burial for this. So I'm looking forward to doing fights as Virgil against some of the, like, against V's enemies. And I'm super annoyed that that's all I get to play of this game now.
Yep.
I'm really upset because we need to go play more other games. And yeah, that's it for today. And I'm fucking pissed because I had to play as V and then I had to do the shittest mission as Nero.
Don't worry, you get to play as V again soon, Carl.
Oh, I fucking hate it. Do you know what the best bit is? I think this mission is the one where you get a choice between, oh, do you want to play as Nero or do you want to play as V? And it's like, I'm fucking playing as Nero.
So what happened?
Who's going to pick V?
They end up like you?
We'll at least get a bit of story mode. A bit of story for everyone. Like, what the hell happened to Lady?
She was captured.
Because if you remember, Lady and Trish stayed behind to fight alongside Dante.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Dante.
And Urizen captured them and turned them into demons. So with Lady being like, you know, the master of
drive
arms,
through here in
he
a
turned her
car.
into Artemis, which is a demon
We know.
that,
We're just waiting
quite
on the deal.
fittingly, is a
There's only
gun.
one way.
Oh, right.
In Devil May Cry 3, you get that devil arm, and it's a gun. So who better to embody that demon than the master of fighting with guns?
I'm glad to see you look so well.
You too, I guess.
It's really weird because
Lady's
it's like,
on
at no point do we
Yours.
know that V knows any of these
I
characters.
can make something truly awesome out of this.
Yeah, I think it's assumed that he like introduced himself just before the game starts, because he's the one who comes in and talks to you about
Trust
Yurizim.
him.
Yeah, it's just weird that he's like, oh,
This is as
I'm
good
glad
as
you're okay. It's like, who the
Might
fuck are
be
you?
useful, though.
We've never had an interaction
Let's
in
talk.
any game ever.
Get some rest. You need it.
Do you love about this as well? Get some rest. It's like, why would you say it's a lady? Does he know anything about what that character's about? All she wants to do is shoot demons, and she knows demons are about. That's why it's annoying that she's not playable. And the DLC we talked about of like Girls' Night Out is not in the game. Because she's so funny, Devil May Cry 4 Special
I was
Edition.
going to say, because it's number 4 special
wait,
edition
wait,
where you
no.
can play as like Nero,
Virgil,
Dante,
like-
Lady, Trish, Virgil.
Just told to get some rest.
And the thing,
Oh,
Lady's
you were just
gimmick
told to get
is
some
that she
rest?
doesn't have a
Well,
devil
we need to
trigger.
make a pact.
You build up
So
grenades.
start digging.
And her grenades insta-kill everything in the game. So I think this is the scene that got...
Something to
Yeah,
wear?
this,
It's
do you
good
see that
for
little flash
dating.
of light on her arsehole? That's the thing that horny gamer nerds screamed about and blamed on SJW.
Oh god, Carl, turn it off now. Like that was
Yeah,
not
that
good
small-
enough.
That small fleck of light to give the game a teen rating instead of an adult rating, they complained about.
They went too
and
far, Carl.
The developers themselves said, we put it in because we didn't want it to get an adult rating for literally one scene that has no consequence to the game. It's a joke. And if anything, it suits the gameplay better. No, it's not, it suits the tone of the series better.
It does,
If
yeah.
you like you to be blinded by her ass crack, but whatever. Like look, Lucas, why would you? What is this even a fucking choice?
I don't know.
Like, there's a mission later in the game where you get to pick from all three. And he's like, who do you want to play as? Dante, who at that point in the game you've just unlocked his coolest weapon for. So try out the new weapon with Dante. Nero to do some more cool bullshit, or this knobhead. Of course I'm gonna fucking pick Nero. Oh, look at him, so cool. Started Nero, yeah.
So it must
Then we'll
have,
go to
I
mission
must have made it a little bit later than Mission 7 then, because it was whatever the next mission is where you're forced to play as V.
And yeah, and I love these. You get these are story relevant
Yeah.
because you had Nero, the Nico, and Lady in the car, and Lady is specifically in the towel. So and as you go through the game, more different people are in the van.
It should have just
And they're in
been
different
like
states
her
and
stood up with the arse crack shining away.
just you should get brighter the longer you look at it, just constantly. But yeah, man. Hopefully next time we'll have some fucking fun. Where's that loadout? Oh, there we go. There's my there's my Dante must die loadout. Like enemies need to get fucking. I need to get rid right
Oh my
now.
God.
But hopefully next time we'll have some fun because that wasn't fun. At the very least, I hope it looked cool.
I hope so.